Before we start today's video, I just want to let you guys know that we'll be giving away a PS5. All you gotta do is like our videos, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below saying you entered the giveaway. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram for all of the details too. Hello YouTube and welcome back everyone to the Mob Blox, where we keep you up to speed with some of the latest and best Roblox updates out there every week. In today's Savage video, we're going to be going over a few things to know and avoid that indicate you might be a Roblox noob if they apply to you, so make sure you stick around because you won't want to miss this. But before we start, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too, and without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. The first sign of being a noob is simply sticking with the default skins. Players who have the default Roblox avatar are usually huge noobs. I mean, if they don't want to spend money on Robux to buy clothes, why don't they get some free stuff then? There are so many free clothes in Roblox to choose from, so there isn't really a reason to stick with any of the default skins, indicating that they haven't explored much of their options and simply go with what they have. It's such a noob thing to do to just use default skins, so keep that in mind and have your eyes peeled for the plethora of free items and cosmetics for you to use. The next sign is if you tend to struggle while you play the game. It seems like a lot of noobs struggle to actually play the game properly. This is very noticeable in games such as Arsenal or Phantom Forces, as in these games it's very important to have good aim and be generally skilled as well. Unfortunately, noobs often struggle to even walk properly, and aiming well seems to be almost impossible for them. If you don't want to be like those noobs, make sure to practice your aim a lot so that you actually can get a lot of kills and win games, not holding you or your teammate back in any way. Moving on to the next noob-like thing to do, that is making fun of others online. Many people think that if someone makes fun of someone else in an online game, that means they're super good. Well, in reality, in most cases, the people that talk the most are those who play the worst. Noobs seem to have a tendency to call everyone around them a noob and bad while they don't even have a single kill. They seem to have really high egos and sometimes need a reality check from people who really know how to play the game. It's better to ignore them until they go away and take a hint, as they'll understand that they'll never get good acting like that anytime soon. Up next, another thing is if you tend to brag about yourself to others. Usually the people who brag about their incredible skills are those who are actually pretty bad at the game. Similar to those with big egos making fun of others, this is pretty much the same sentiment of having some sort of humbleness to you and being a good sport instead of mindlessly flexing your trash skills. That's what noobs do. They try to convince other players that they're good, although they're pretty bad at the game. So remember, never brag about your skills no matter how good you actually might be, because that's what noobs do, not good players. And lastly, the final thing to avoid is constantly annoying other players in any lobby you find yourself in. We all know that kind of player that keeps asking others for free stuff or even Robux. These people are usually bad at the game and are unable to level up, so they constantly ask others for help. This is actually quite common among Roblox noobs, which is why you should never do it. It's not only inappropriate and might get you banned, but it's just not nice to ask others for stuff, so don't be a freeloader. Like we've mentioned so far, there are a lot of things that noobs do in Roblox. Some of them are pretty annoying and bad, while others aren't that offensive in the grand scheme of things. After all, it's okay to be bad at the game you're playing as long as you're enjoying it. However, you should keep in mind that certain things that noobs do are not okay, and sometimes even against the Roblox rules. But let us know any other things you think noobs tend to do in Roblox down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more of the best Roblox updates on YouTube. You can also tap the notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our future uploads that we post either. This is the Mob Blox signing off, and we will catch you all in the next one.